Good morning.
Greetings.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so here we go. Get back into it. Get ourselves into trying to get a little bit further on the hardcore playthrough. The good thing is that we've gotten to the point where we have a hovercraft, but we're gonna have to, Vamos, we have to get it a little bit further away. And since we have a vehicle that can do that, that can safely get across the water, should be able to look at the southern end of the planet here, because we've got a giant belt body of water around the equator of this thing that we've seen so far. I should make some ships that have passenger seats on them. Anyway, but in this particular playthrough, we've got tons of supplies, and we have the ability to make pretty much any of the medical supplies we need. So we made some huge progress. There we go. So that fuel production keeps going. We put up the minigun yesterday. We added some bullets to it. We set the turret to only attack drones, and only drones. And it's fueled up and ready to go. But yeah. Looking pretty good. Check to see if the... Okay, it's growing. Good. Now, there's a couple of things that we should really be thinking about delving into. One is making another farm. So expanding out a little bit this way. Make another farm. Preferably not in the not in the way of the platform. This is kind of our last stand gun right here. So that if they get close enough to my stuff, that will be like a last minute, let's try and kill this thing kind of a deal. Anyway. Okay, so we need to make ourselves probably a couple more bunkers. Your last stand is a minigun? Hey, miniguns against drones are actually really good. I mean, it's like 400 it's like 500 damage per bullet, which is pretty good. It's pretty good for against drones. Not as effective as a cannon. Yeah, but you gotta also keep in mind that there's a degree of spread, so the thing will miss. KS 400. Well, it's less expensive, and we don't have the supplies to make a cannon right now. We need to really be thinking about, well, our infrastructure first, our farms, getting ourselves to a mining hovercraft, stuff like that. Read the code? I wouldn't say I'm an expert, so. But when it comes to a turret, I wanted to go with whatever I had on hand that was really the cheapest. I can make a flak gun, which would be even better, but that's a level 10. But we haven't even gotten into getting attacked by drones anyway. I just wanted to have at least something up. Also, player turrets are basically sentry guns. Do about 450 damage. Okay. Cheap and easy to refuel. Okay. That's good for later. It's good to know for later. Thank you. But miniguns here. Can't replace it now. Okay, so turn on main power.
Affirmative.
There we go. Go get some wood here real quick. When you get a pulse rifle? Okay. You can build 8. They take the useless rifle round ammo, which only becomes useful after you get the pulse rifle. Okay. I haven't really delved too much into the pulse rifles. I mostly get like the tier 2 assault rifles. I think it's probably boiling down to the fact that I hate the sound that the pulse rifle makes. The pulse rifle makes a horrific sound. It just doesn't sound powerful at all. Just sounds weird. But that's my opinion on it. Oh, hey, spiders. Yeah, I'll usually make my decisions on what weapons I use based solely on aesthetics and sound. Pulse rifle from Alien. Ah, yeah, that's probably why it sounds bad. If it's from the Colonial Marines weapon from Aliens, then yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm in fear for my life for the long law. Oh my god. Are you copying from lyrics, Synthro? My god. Yeah, let's get back here. Turn off main power. Turn off main power.
Executing now.
There we go. Ooh. And we flip over. Of course we do. Turn on main power. Turn on main power.
Accepted.
Flip over. Just in my head? Okay. Let's get all the way to the ground then. We're nice and stable. Turn on main... No. Turn off main power.
Acknowledged.
There. Okay, she's paying attention more. That's good. This stream needs a song request? No. Mostly because, one, there's no real good way of controlling that kind of a song request, because guaranteed someone's going to either request a song that's like, there's no way to control that there's no way to filter that out. At least with a lot of the players that are out there. But also, I always seem to get people wanting to play rap music, and I used to be into rap music when I was younger, but not anymore. Chat moderators? I think we had like one at one time. Many of the chat moderators I have don't even show up anymore. Mostly because they're busy. Anyway. Go to here real quick. Factory. Get some stone dust. Music is like candy. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, there's just certain types of music that I'm into. I'm mostly into things like classic rock from the 70s and 80s, all the way to modern music, kind of like certain like the Tantrums, but there's also the Approaching Nirvana. I've got a weird selection of music I'm into. Yeah, what am I doing? I'm doing things. Okay. A constructor. Bullets. Let's see here. Make a cannon. I don't feel like doing a cannon. Let's see here. I was doing things. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Stone dust. I was born in the early 80s? Yeah. Here. Ah. I need more rocks. Sleep. Unfortunately, grew up among the generation that won't leave the 70s and 80s. Ha. 1501. Centro. He make it stuff up, I see. Okay, turn on main power. Oh, turn on main power. Voice okay. Voice attack is not cooperating today. Gotta do it manually. Okay, we're gonna go on a trip. We're gonna find ourselves a giant rock and turn it into crushed stone here. But so how this, for those who are new here, this playthrough is how it's going to work is we're going hardcore. So the idea is that if we die, we delete this save, regardless of how far progressed we've gone. We will immediately delete it. So we're wanting to be extremely careful when it comes to where we go, what we do, and what we have when we get there. And the reason I'm doing this is I'm trying to get better at my early game. So if we die a lot, that's fine. But if I could get a lot better with early game, and also being on a planet for an extended period of time, because what I'll normally do before this would be go make an SV, go straight to space, start building a base up there, because you never get attacked up there. I mean, you don't get drone attacks, you don't have wildlife to deal with. That's why I'm purposely making it to where I have to go through several steps and forcing me to be down here on a planet much longer than most people would. Because what most people do in this game is they will immediately make themselves an SV, go into space, make themselves a CV, which essentially is a giant mobile base. I like to call them RVs. And then, continue on from there. I want to see if I can come up with something that's like staying on the ground a lot longer. With the, additional problem of dealing with trying to stay alive and not die once. which, you know, definitely does make the game a lot longer. And, you know, I get that it doesn't get into the late game where all the really cool stuff is, but allows me to kind of learn more about the game. This thing is wobbly. Probably because I got all those blocks on the bottom, maybe. Yeah. Or it's probably because I don't have the hovercraft engines wide enough. I have to go and make some changes to this thing. But how I'm playing this game right now is I'm playing it with 2 saves. So I've got this save, which is my sacrificial early game, if I die, big deal kind of a save. And then I got my late game save, which is where we've got our giant space station, the giant 200-meter long destroyer, and where we build all the things and test all the things. What I'm testing here is just early game, and also blueprints. Each of these is a blueprint that I prepared earlier, and I just kind of gathered the supplies and place them here. Something that will, you know, a whole bunch of small little bases and structures that will help me in the early game. That's literally what this is. Took the idea from RTSs. Like Warcraft, Starcraft, stuff like that. Okay, this. Start production on that. Yeah, bunker. I've got these 3x3 bunkers that allow me to sit in safety and be able to farm XP without being attacked. We did find out that one of the creatures, one of the large T-Rex looking creatures with the giant teeth and the 2 claws in front, can melee blocks and destroy them. So it doesn't work against them, at least not yet. I'm gonna have to do like a Mark II, an upgraded version of the bunker to be able to take those guys on from relative safety. I'm thinking probably a Mark II is probably going to be like a controlled turret. So it's shut down most of the time. It doesn't act like this where, well, act like this one where it's just on all the time and just patrols, essentially. So if anything gets close enough, it just starts shooting at it. But where it's turned off most of the time, I go over there, I take control of that turret, and I just shoot from inside. That's what I'm thinking. How effective that would be, I don't know. Probably could be very effective, but I don't know if shooting them with a turret is going to trigger them to attack the structure. Probably is. But to show you what happened when we attacked one of them, he definitely destroyed the railings. He definitely attacked one of the railings. He didn't seem to do much damage to the concrete itself. But we standed on the core block, which it was in the center, and he just took out all the railings. The humanoids I know won't actually destroy any of the blocks, but let's go over here. Place ourselves a bunker over here. These things are cheap. They're designed to be cheap. Yeah, trying to find a good spot for this thing. Preferably a spot where creatures will spawn around it. And it's on fairly flat ground. Probably around here, maybe. I'm just looking for like those humanoid aliens. If I can place them near them, then has a higher chance of them being around. Also don't want to get too far away though from the house. Probably place it around here. Yeah, place it around here. Okay. Pull this thing in. Eek. We gotta dig out the entrance here. There we go. Okay. Can't shoot those things spit. But the idea is I'm having a series of these things set up so that I can jump from one to the other. Get back. There. But if I don't see anything to shoot at one of them, I just move to another and another and so on and so forth. Things bouncing. Bouncing, bouncing. Probably making this thing maybe a block wider would probably have been a little bit better. Make it a little bit more stable. That's how it works in a lot of survival games. You make mistakes, you learn from it, you get better the next time. I think I got some lumber in here. Yes, I do. Set these up. Start making some fiber here real quick. Grab all the fuel. Radiation storms coming in. But if we're inside of the hovercraft, we won't have anything to worry about. So while that's going on, I go south. I go south. I'm going to go across the water here, go down here and see if I can find some deposits. Yeah, because the entire equator is pretty much majority water right now. That's what we're going to do. Go a waypoint here, remove on approach, just to give myself something to point at. Only 2 kilometers away, that's not bad. And we're not really far from our initial pod. Got 83 minutes of fuel on this thing. Oh god. Oh god. Friggin' hell. Yeah, I need to be careful of my speed. Thing is really fast. Last thing I need is to roll over this giant lake. Yeah, it's really rocking, isn't it? Look at that. There we go. Able to get across here. Like a radiation storm across the entire planet. That's weird. I was expecting coming down here and it would be gone, but apparently not. I don't have a detector on board, so what we're able to find is quite limited. Granted, this thing is only supposed to be designed for cutting down trees, so... Oh, this way. So, I guess it's okay being unstable. Because I'm only supposed to be going far enough to get trees and then head back. Wasn't exactly made for exploring. Oh. Hold down O. Stabilize out. Can't exactly see very far with all this green. Nope. No. If I were to guess, it's probably because the bottom of my ship is scraping the ground. That's causing it to kick around. Iron deposit, nice. Still need a silicon deposit though. I've got copper, I got iron. Silicon deposits would be nice. Coming over here, just check it. Okay. Kind of figured there was going to be a ton of deposits down here. Yeah. Move it. Don't need it anymore. Let's see here. If I can get a silicon deposit, we'll be in business. All we really have to do at that point is just get the supplies needed. Just now. Copper. Medium copper deposit. Okay, there's some over here. Iron deposit. Okay. See if we can... Come on, silicon. Where are you? There's more than enough iron right now. I just need silicon. Also, we need to be careful that because there's no guns on this thing. There are absolutely no guns. Another iron deposit. 3 iron deposits. Okay. I have to eat here soon. Yeah, well, there's where all of our deposits were. It's kind of weird because there's like 10 silicon deposits somewhere on this planet. Okay, we'll just go this way. Probably get to this point, and then we'll stop. Just find one silicon deposit, we'll be in business. We just need one silicon deposit. Just one. That should give us enough silicon to be able to make all of the electronics we'll ever need for quite a while. And I feel like I'm probably going to be taking out the blocks on the bottom of my vehicle here. Just in hopes that it will stabilize. I think that might be my problem with this hovercraft. Alien tower. Great? Question mark? Okay, if I was actually following the mission mode, that's where we have to go. Which send us over here. Which would lock you inside, and then you would get outside of it, and then you would be attacked by alien creatures that give you dermal parasites. I hate those creatures so much. Come on, come on, come on. I'm doing a lot of bouncing. Roll over, roll over, roll over, roll over. There we go. Oh, shit. Spiders. Oh. There. Deep water. Yeah, let's not roll over here. Oh, a huge mountainous area right here. Huge mountainous area. My God. It's hit. Yeah, we're having collision issues with the bottom of the ship. It's hitting things and it's wanting to roll over because of it. Yeah. Still dealing with radiated fog. Okay, well that wasn't exactly useful. Got tons of iron, but I'm missing one ingredient. One very, very, very important ingredient. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, I'm gonna try my hardest to get through here. Come on, don't stay level. It's like, fuck, just stay level. Okay, no. Come on, come on, come on. Out of here, out of here, out of here. Okay, we're heading back. Because we can't seem to get on top of the... There we go. Jesus. Stop. Almost want to hit, the lock function. Just, lock its position. We're at 100. Okay. Tried to get as far as I could with the food that I had. These hovercrafts, I swear. Unless you unless you make them extremely wide to where rolling over is damn near impossible. You try to make them, have the width of like a car. These things will just flip over. Almost like if you were to have your own car and you take a turn and it just decides to flip over on you. It's like, what the hell? At least we can get across the water pretty good. I'm gonna get home and see if I can stabilize this thing a little bit more. I'm gonna go with the possible solution of, it's probably because of the blocks I put on the bottom of this thing for aesthetics. If that's the case, if it immediately becomes stable because of that, then I'll know for future designs that putting blocks on the bottom of these vehicles is not good. Yeah, you see the engines right here? They're probably oh, we don't have a multi-tool, so we can't do that. Okay, we don't have a multi-tool, so we have to not do that. Because what we'll get is, we won't get any of the blocks. We'll get the materials, but we won't get the blocks. And because it's the survival tool and not a multi-tool, the yield at which we'll get back is pretty bad. Come on. Come on. There we go. Eat, eat, eat. I don't want to sleep at night. Nighttime's coming, though. Okay. Also, keep in mind, when it comes to the designs I'm making, if you're on a multiplayer server, these probably wouldn't work out for you. Because they are not designed to take on other players or be attacked by other players. Many of the stuff I'm creating would only work in a single player environment. But as I understand the game more and more, I'll be making stuff that could work well in a PvP environment. Okay. Okay, our level right now is level 6. We need to get 4 more levels to get to level 10. Once we get to level 10, we'll be able to consider ourselves into the mid-game. I consider early game level 1 to level 10, and then level 10 to level 20 is mid-game, and 20 to 25 is late game. And once we get the Dart, which is the scout ship, which is level 10, once we get this thing made, we'll go out into space, and then we'll start figuring out designs for the mid game. which the mid game is probably going to be an upgraded base. So I'll make a design that's like probably level 10 minimal to make. And I don't know if it's going to be. It's probably going to be a surface base. We'll probably have a surface base one and then a space one. Depending on if we do a future playthrough where I feel like doing a space base rather than a surface base, or vice versa. And I'm probably going to design it to where it's like, you know, underground partly, like partly underground. Maybe like a cliffside base, something like that. That's what I'm thinking. But we also need to expand out the base a little bit so that we have a mixture of cannons, miniguns, and sentries. Basically keeping ourselves safe, because from the looks of things when it comes to how the game chooses what it throws at you, the spiders didn't start showing up until I hit level 4, and also the humanoids didn't show up until I hit level 4, and currently we're at level 6. As soon as we hit level 5, we started getting radiation storms. So I'm thinking that its progression is based off of what my level is. So I'm thinking probably level 10 is level 10 might be when I start getting hit by drones. The drones start showing up. Again, this is not based off of any information other than guessing. I'm just guessing that that's how it's going to end up happening. If that is the case, I want to have a defense set up, something more than just a minigun turret. Just a series of overlapping arcs of fire, so that if anything gets too close that's hostile, they'll immediately get shot by at least 2 turrets. Okay. Can I get a let's see here, tools. Multi-tool. Don't know if I have the I don't know if I have enough promethium. No, we haven't even found a deposit yet. So we can't even use we can't even make the multi-charges yet. Could probably try to go a little bit further south. Maybe there's something down here. Yeah, do that. Let's do that. We need to find those 2. Those 2 deposits are needed if we want to be able to start getting a ton of material. Because we can get only so far with just copper and iron. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of limited on what we can do right now. The only solution is to immediately find those deposits. And that's totally up to RNG right now. Slowly approaching the water. I'll take the water route here. I'm just heavily pushing towards exploration right now. Got a little lake. Have heavy rain right now. We'll try down here. At least there's the alien tower. We haven't found a lot of points of interest either around where we started, except for that one. Yeah, we should probably just go all the way down south. As far down south as we can get. Check the entire southern pole for supplies. Heck, a trading post would be nice. If we could get a trading post, we'd be hitting the rocks. Come on, there we go. God, this thing is not stable at all. We can find ourselves a protheum deposit, that'd be great. Can't exactly go really fast. Again, just, you know, hold down W and go as fast as I can, because I don't know if I'm gonna hit a body of water and flip over. Yeah, there's the iron deposits. Go a little bit further south of them. If we find anything useful. Hey, no. Thing just hits everything. It's just how the hover engines work. They are trying desperately to stay flat. They're trying to stay flat on whatever the hill or angle is, and every single time it hits something that is slightly off-centered, it will try to, you know, even out the difference, and therefore it will just rock like that. It'll just rock back and forth. If you hit too many of them at a time, it just flips over. There's a lake over here. Outside. My luck, man. My luck on deposits right now. Got a feeling I'm gonna have to go to the other side of the planet. It's nice to see all that copper and iron. You do kind of burn through that stuff really quickly, but oh, never mind. That's a different deposit. Okay, go down this way. Oh, something over here. Please be a training post or a deposit. I'm not geared for points of interest yet. Crash DSE front. Oh, this is from the, I'm not even doing... Whoa, is it underwater? It is. Dude. Unfortunate. I think I'm not doing those missions. Well, that's sad. Ooh. There's a point of interest. Right there. That's an alien structure. Okay. Let's see if I can guess the location and mark it. Ooh. Okay, I'll stay on the water then. Oh yeah, that doesn't look... That looks menacing. Okay, we're going to do this real quick. Map. Probably around here. LI. Alien. Yeah, let's go like that. We're not gonna get too close because I don't know if that thing's got turrets on it. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. And we're not in a vehicle that could handle getting shot by a turret right now. Because again, alien, ancient shelter. Ooh. Maybe possibly containers? Containers with stuff in it? Maybe? Okay. There's a capacitor right there. Ancient structure. Oh, Jesus. Spiders. Just looking inside, seeing if there's anything of worth in here. Before I go and risk my life. For Zool. Okay. I'm not seeing anything. It just seems to be here for show. And it's totally covered in spiders. Spiders, great. God, there's spiders everywhere. Holy crap. Talk about Nope City. Jesus. We're gonna have to go down further this way. Go away. They're trying to hit my engines. Which I guess is a huge benefit to where I place the engines. Ooh, those dudes. I know those dudes. Yeah. Ooh! Nope, 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 nope. Weapons bunker. Oh, crap. And a silicon. Ooh! Oh, no, 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 no. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Found the silicon deposit. No, jeez. Oh! Nope. Nope. Time to leave. Time to leave. Go away. Go away. Go away. Port. Let's not roll over, please. Holy crap. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Just keep going. Keep going. Run. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. Let's get into the safety of water here. Found a weapons bunker and our silicon deposit. Ugh. That's lovely. Okay. Thanks, RNG. Thanks for that one. So hopefully there's something up there. Definitely can't go and take that on. Can't take on a weapons bunker right now. Definitely can't. It took out one of our fuel tanks. Good thing we had them on both sides. They were definitely trying to kill my cockpit. And unfortunately my hover engine's in the way. Let's see here. Okay, we're gonna go straight north. Straight north. Yeah, that would have been horrible. We would have immediately died because of that. Yeah, so I'm trying to finesse my way through here as much as I can finesse. Copper deposit. Right. Yeah. Totally not what I want right now, game. Copper and iron is it's covered. Game, it's covered. We got that. We got this. Roll over, thank you. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Game! Stop rolling. No more rolling. Rolling's bad. Crashed capital vessel in water. Oh boy. In the middle of a lake. Oh boy. Copper. Goes. Keep going straight north. Oh. Something over here. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, I gotta read. When we make a Mark II of these hovercrafts, we're gonna definitely have to make them a little bit bigger and a little bit more wide. Oh, thank you. Silicon deposit. Nice. Now in business. Do this real quick. Waypoint. Do that. Silicon deposit. Iron deposit. Nice. What the heck are you? Go away. Okay. Drone. Turn around. Okay, so let's see here. Four kilometers away from home. This is a silicon deposit. Okay. Might be the closest silicon deposit we've found so far. Nearly on the other side of the planet. Lovely. Yeah. Got a silicon deposit all the way over there. Maybe up here, maybe. We'll probably go and check out over here. Maybe we can find one that's a little closer. But we found one. That's the important part. We need a... I gotta figure out a better design. This thing is ridiculous. And the speeder bike wouldn't, the speeder wouldn't be any, the speeder hovercraft wouldn't be any different. It would be just as, oh gee. Oh, found another silicon deposit. And a drone. Yeah, trying to take out a drone on foot is actually like a death sentence. Unless you happen to have something that's further, that can shoot at 400 meters away before they can get within range and shoot you. Kind of a death sentence. I've tried. There was one of my first runs, I tried to take on a drone on foot with light armor, and I died. I had to respawn, you know, on that playthrough. It wasn't a hardcore playthrough, but let's see here. Yeah, that one's a little bit closer. Not much. A little bit closer. Okay. Well, let's add a marker right here. Waypoint. Just to mark it. New marker, yeah. So we know where we're going to be searching next. We found 2 silicon deposits. We can find a protheum deposit. That would be great. I'm thinking I'm probably going to be making that that mobile turret hovercraft. I got a hovercraft that's got a gun on it. I'll probably be making that thing next. If we find ourselves in a situation where a silicon and a protheum deposit is guarded by a single drone, then we're going to have that to go on foot and defend us while we mine those. Another option would be to make the minigun, the hovercraft minigun, and place it on this vehicle. That's another option we could do, because I am allowing myself to modify these things. I'm not allowed to make one from scratch. It does to make things more difficult on me. This is normally not something that you would do on your first try, is the whole blueprint method, or hardcore for that matter. Game is extremely the game is fairly difficult, and you know, dying with any survival game is just a part of the game. You know, death and respawn mechanics. Hence why they have the clone chambers. I mean, you're expected to die, and I'm trying to come up with a way to circumvent that need or that game mechanic entirely, and see if it's even possible. Oh, there's a small one. Small deposit. Nice. Nice and near that. Yeah. This one's way closer. It's smaller, but it's way closer. And there's a protheum deposit with a drone guarding it. So we're just gonna back off real quick here. Oh yeah, this one's way better. Okay, so we're gonna also have to kill that drone to get our protheum deposit. And this is way closer. This is way doable. Okay. Yeah, we found our protheum deposit. We found our silicon deposit. Okay. We're good. Head back. Come up with a game plan. I'm just sitting here holding O right now. Keep myself stable. In fact, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to... Where's home? Point of interest, wheat, home. There it is. I'm going to do this. Lock. Nope, I can't.
Engaged.
Oh, shoot. We don't have drills on this thing, so we can't lock. Unlock. I was going to do that, but that's right. We can only do that with a drill head on board. Can't do that with the harvester. I was going to lock my position in place and just, you know, hold down W and just go as fast as I can. No, not an option. Oh, look, bunker. we've nearly discovered the entire western hemisphere, or western side of the planet, or eastern side, or left or right side. Okay. But we explored more of the planet. We found out where all the nope is. On the southern side of the hemisphere. Okay, I'm gonna land this thing. Turn off main power.
Negative.
Whatever. A flashlight. Okay. Okay. Now we've done some exploring and we see where all of our supplies are. We got a small silicon deposit right up here. We got a protheum deposit right there. We've got moss there. We got potential gold over there. An iron deposit here. Just marking where all of our closest deposits are. This one is a medium. That's a small. Oh geez. Oh god. I'm probably going to directly control the cannon factory. Okay. 56, 44, 36, so copper, iron, silicon. Copper, iron, silicon. Copper, iron, silicon. Copper, iron, silicon. Okay. Axis. Copper, silicon. Quick! Quick! Load everything in. Where are they attacking from? This is actually good. Where are they attacking from? If I were to guess, probably that way. And how many are going to attack? Is it one? Is it one drone? Okay, I'm guessing that we triggered something. We triggered something by finding in some type of alien structure. Probably coming from the south. Probably over there somewhere. Which, once we know which direction they're coming from, then we'll know where to set up all of our defenses, because they'll keep coming from that direction over and over and over again. So this is going to determine where we're going to be placing our turrets. On what side. God, if it's on this side, that would be a horrible spot. Right here would just be a horrible spot. Because it's lower than what my base is. Around still. Come on. Come on. Where are you coming from? It wouldn't be horrible if we died, but because it will allow us to go into, it would basically be a good opportunity for us to go to our other save and come up with better designs, because this thing is just, we need to have something that's a regular hovercraft that's a little bit cheaper, that is a little bit more stable, so that we can do exploring. Because the speeder is nice, but the engines are finicky, especially when we're on a planet like this where there's a ton of water. if any part of that small hovercraft with the green smaller engines, if any part of that falls underneath the surface of the water, the entire thing sinks to the bottom. So, okay, got that. Base. This. Spawning cannon. Yeah, I'm going to guess it's coming from this way. And with that being the case, I'm going to do this preemptively. There. And I could be completely, totally wrong. Inch. Bill. There we go. Okay, so we got a cannon that way. Turn it on. Make sure that didn't eat all my fuel. No, we're good. Okay, it's saying it says I'm getting attacked. Still. It usually takes a while for it to show up, though. Almost giving you time to prepare, which I'm perfectly happy with. Okay, where's my bullets? There they are. There's my... I had accidentally made these things. Now I'm glad I did. Over here. Well, ammo box. Okay, cannon's ready to go. We got a minigun and a cannon. Okay, where are they showing up from? Oh no. Wait. Maybe... Ooh. Are they attacking one of my bunkers, maybe? They might be attacking one of my bunkers. Oh. Oh, yeah, there they are. Oh, jerk. Okay, it's attacking from a completely different... Oh. Yes! Nice cannon. I like the cannon. I was worried that it wouldn't detect it from that end, but it did. Okay. Nice. Okay, they're coming from that direction. So when we go and create the defensive line, we're going to have to create them all over here. A combination of miniguns, cannons, stuff like that. I'll probably put a cannon right over there too, to kind of bookend the turrets. Okay, we're good. I just quickly threw that turret together. Oh man. Okay, let's go check what's on it. Oh man, this thing has seen better days. Yeah. Turn on main power.
Engaged.
Oh, not like that. Attack, big, yeah, base attack drone, small. I know the reason I know that they attack from only one direction is because when I was building these modules, I was on the surface of a planet, and they just kept coming from the same exact direction. Minigun rounds. Ooh, Protheum. I got Protheum fuel. And some motors. But the cannon fire, I think it did it like fire twice or once? That's the question. That's the thing I'm wondering now. It's like, did it fire twice or once? $78. Oh shoot. Excuse me. I'm hungry. Food. Food. Yeah, I survived a drone attack and I died to lack of food. Yeah, that would be horrible. There we go. So it would be my luck, wouldn't it? Okay, we got a ton of wheat. We got a ton of bread. Here's time. Okay, let's make a pie. Let's make a pie. I got the supplies for a pie. Okay, minigun, capacitor device. Place that into a large constructor. Probably drop 20 stack here for plastics. We've got like literally no way to be able to repair our hovercraft, which is a shame. Yeah. But I'm gonna make the minigun one so that we can clear out the hostiles around our turn off main power.
Executing now.
So we can clear out what's around the protein deposit, and we could go up there and just park that thing. That's what we'll do next. Get that thing up and running here. Mobile turret, here we go. Factory. Okay, iron ingots, silicon ingots. I could probably go up to the small deposit, grab it, come back. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Eat that real quick. Kind of low on food right now. Probably why I need the second farm. We can get the vegetable farm up and running, the pumpkin farm. Okay, that's up and running. Wow, that is... I got hit hard from that end. I got hit pretty damn hard. Yeah. These are not combat ships. These are not combat vessels, that's for sure. Okay, get the... I have to... Oh my god. There's so many things that need to be done all at the same time. Just to make sure that this thing doesn't fire at everything. Yeah. Hover, down, down, boom. Guys, done, done, done. And yeah, okay. I just hope that they don't hit predators. I set it up for no predators, right? Good enough there. I don't want it to be shooting predators, I just want it to be shooting drones. The only reason these things exist, just to attack drones. Yep. Yeah. Turn on main power.
Okay, executing now.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Silicon. Go get silicon. Mine out some silicon. Go get iron. We're just going to go to each and every one, and we're going to try and get like maybe like 150 units of each. That should take care of us for a little while. Yeah. Also, now I know that the drone wasn't attacking anything of, you know, my bunker. Okay, copper. Like that. Hey, Codebreaker, how's it going? We got attacked by drones for the first time in our playthrough. Okay. Right now, I'm just trying to get myself... trying to collect stuff right now. Which we survived. We survived our first drone attack. Eventually here we're going to get more drone attacks. But we've got halfway decent defense right now. We got cannon and minigun sentry turret right now. Well, cannon and minigun turret. Hardpoint. Yeah, that's the term I was looking for. Hardpoint. Right now I'm just saving up for the mobile turret. The mobile turret hovercraft. It's the only one that... It's the only hovercraft I've made for early game that actually has a gun on it. So... get that thing made. That way we can go and get the silicon deposit and the protheum deposit. The protheum deposit has a drone guarding it. So that's why we need to make this thing. But right now I'm just going to each and every deposit. I'm getting 150 at least. 150 units of each. So that we can start making a bunch of ingots. That way we can also make a second farm. We need to make a second farm. We need to make that hovercraft. And then start preparing for trying to get ourselves enough XP so that we can get to level 10. Or we die and then we move on to our other save and review what we've learned. Hit tab. It just brings up this. Oh. That's I don't think that's intentional. Weird. It's not a bug, it's features. Oh, features. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Yes, features. There are no mistakes in video game development. They are all features. Okay, 2 kilometers that way, we're gonna have to go and get silicon, protheum, and then we'll make a trip to the nearest iron deposit and we'll call that good. Level 10 will allow us to be able to have a mining hovercraft. There's a couple of things I need to also make for mid-game is a hangar. A hangar to put all these ships. And there's also storage. Because so far in our playthrough we haven't had any need to have a storage building. But it would be nice to have like a supply depot kind of a structure to be able to spawn in if we need it. What are we doing? 120. I'm still thinking that what triggered the drones starting to attack is because we found that weapons depot. That was probably it. We found our very first hostile structure, and that's probably what caused it to start happening. Probably what it is. Nearly 150. Okay, we're good. Get moving. Also, we don't have a repair gun, so our hovercraft is going to just remain kind of destroyed for a little while here. Yeah, there's the medium copper, the silicon deposit. Grab that because they're the furthest away. We'll start with the furthest away ones, and then we'll work our way back. Gotta be careful not to get too close to the protheum deposit, because that's what will get that drone's attention that sees us. Oh, jeez. Flipping, please. Yeah, and this harvester is not designed for combat. Hence why all of its important bits are all exposed. It's the silicon one that has the drone? No, I think it was the protheum one. We did have a different silicon one that had a drone. In fact, we had a silicon deposit that had a weapons depot right next to it. This one, though, it doesn't have a. This one doesn't have a drone protecting it. Yeah, the silicon deposit that has a drone protecting it is this one over here, and that one. Well, that one doesn't. This one does. There's a drone over here somewhere, probably a point of interest somewhere over here. That one does have a drone defending it. That one has a drone defending it. Okay, so... It's okay. They all look the same. Let's just be honest. They all look the same. When you have multiple silicon deposits, they all are pretty much the same thing. Okay, let's get this thing. Yeah. Dig down, get ourselves 150 units of this stuff. Protheum deposit's gonna have to just be saved for later. But if we get that protheum deposit, then we can get the multi-tool. And then we can try and repair our poor hovercraft. Our poor hovercraft is like, just like, what have you done to me? I'm not designed this for this. I'm a simple harvesting hovercraft.
for gathering wood. That should not be used for this. In fact, if we get to level 7, we can get the truck. That one's designed for long distance exploration. Limping HV, yeah, it's a limping HV. It definitely is. It's limping along. It's got all the parts that it needs to survive, but it's definitely a vehicle that we gotta get repaired a little bit. We lost a fuel tank on the left side. Yeah, because that's what happens when we went to that weapons depot. We just got lit up. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a medium armor. Maybe. We're gonna have to make ourselves a medium armor HV that's designed for taking out points of interest on this planet. Essentially, we're gonna make a tank. A mid-game tank. But the good thing is the HV we have right now is being a bit of a soldier right now. It's soldiering through, holding itself together. Even though it's extremely unstable, and it likes to rock back and forth and flip upside down. That's mainly my fault. I was not expecting it to do that. Oh, geez. Ooh. Ooh, where? From which direction? I saw that. I don't think I don't. Okay, it's probably patrolling around it. So therefore I got close enough to where we could detect it. I'm watching you, Prosium Deposit. Yeah, another reason we're gonna have to make an HV that's heavily armored is because, well, everything in the game right now hits harder. It's harder than normal. We need to have an HV that can just plow through all of the ground troops around the weapons depot and actually hit it. And hit it hard. But we're probably gonna have it designed to where it's all the stuff, all the important bits, all the stuff that shoots, going to be located on the front of the vehicle. Basically turn it into a giant wedge. Probably several layers of armor on the front. But before we can make that kind of a tank, we're gonna have to make ourselves a warp capable SV in order to get the supplies needed for something like that. I'm thinking probably we're gonna have something like make ourselves kind of like an insta base. So we'll have like all the blueprints already constructed and completed. See if we can queue up like multiple spawns all at once. And then when we get to like the planet that has the Sathium and all that kind of stuff, what we'll do is we'll just place the base, place a bunch of turrets, and immediately just be like, oh, insta base. Like, base ready to go. It's like we touch down with our SV and then immediately just drop everything. Boom, 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 boom. Because I'm guaranteed we're going to get hit by a drone attack as soon as we place anything on a tier 2 planet. We're going to have everything up and running like almost immediately. Okay, we got silicon. We got copper. We need an iron. Iron. Where's the closest iron? Probably over here. Yeah. That's our closest iron right there. Just add water. Pretty much, yeah. That's literally what it's gonna be like. As we'll gather up all the supplies needed and then produce a whole bunch of blueprints all ready to go just to be placed. And then we'd go to another planet and just immediately make a base. A defensible area. There we go. I wanted to land on the water, not on that angle, because I guarantee you I would hit that angle, the thing would flip and I'd end up in the water. That's just kind of how it goes. In fact, the base that we would create would be similar to if you've ever played World of Warcraft with the goblins. How they use explosions to make an insta base. Just kaboom! All of a sudden, from the explosion, and in, boom. There you go. Or a blacksmith, boom. Yeah, this is a deposit that we've already dug into, so this one's going to be a lot quicker. Ooh, I just thought of a cool structure I can make. A mine shaft. It's basically a bunker, but with a hole in the center. Explosive base building. Yeah, I know. The goblins are weird. Yeah. Move here. Looking around, making sure that nothing gets spit at me. Okay, we're getting hungry. We're gonna have to deal with that soon here. Wait, do I have anything? You do not have anything. I gotta see if I can make some food here. I'll do that real quick. There should be food nearby. Like the vegetables. A little bit lower. Oh, raptors. We still have raptors. Raptors travel in packs now. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm at like 72. Food is needed. I gotta stop gathering iron long enough to get some food in me. And here we are in the middle of a desert. Doesn't exactly help. Yeah, so the raptors were not removed, they just made them travel in packs now. Yeah. I'm looking for the protein plants. Just need a couple of them. I said I'm looking for protein plants. I'm looking for a couple of them. Game. Just destroy a couple spiders. That will totally get you the protein you need. Spiders. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. Okay. Make a couple of those. Then we can go back and grab some iron. Because we're nearly starving here. Oh man. Well, this has been an eventful day so far. Nearly died twice. Discovered our first hostile base. Yeah, it has some damage. We have no way of repairing it, so we're gonna have to just build a new one. Being able to make ourselves the repair station, we can't do until way later. Yeah, repair station. That's a level 7. We can make an armor locker, but we can't make the repair station yet. We got to get to level 7 before we can do that. I would have definitely done it already had we have been able to, but there's a lot of repair stuff that we can't do right now. Repairing our drill. Our drill is getting pretty low. Oh my god. Oh my god. Falling off. There we go. Gathering food. As much as we can. At least getting ourselves above half. So that we can mine out 150 iron and then head back. I think that should be good for now. Gotta be careful, especially around water. That will get me into trouble. Do. You got really, really close. I don't like that. I don't like he got so close to our hole here. Just seeing what he's gonna do. Yeah. He hasn't been aggroed, so that's good. He's the one that does the dermal burns. They added another creature that spits. And grab ourselves a bunch of iron here real quick. Just need 150 of it. I think we'll be good for the near future. This should give us enough iron, copper, and silicon to be able to make 2 structures. Well, a vehicle and a structure. Also, you know, unrelated to this playthrough, but later on, once we go through this process several times, so getting through the early game, mid game, and late game, over time we'll, you know, start making our designs a little bit more efficient, a little bit more trying to get the most bang out of our resource buck, you know, making structures that are very efficient, require very few materials, but is also very effective at what they do, stuff like that, you know. Eventually we'll make a harvester that's probably like extremely small, extremely light, extremely stable, and extremely effective at gathering a lot of wood really quickly. We'll also make probably bunkers that are a little bit more effective and a little bit cheaper. If I could figure out a way to be able to make a bunker that is a little bit higher off the ground, but also makes it easy for me to gather up enemies, well, gather up, you know, creatures and be able to shoot them from safety, would be really, really great. But also have it not cost a lot of materials to make. The bunker that I have right now is pretty cheap to make, but it can't survive all creatures. It can only survive a couple. I also gotta figure out how to make that speeder. I gotta make like one of those speeder vehicles a lot cheaper, because I mean the way we have it set up right now, because it has plastic in it, if you can afford plastic, you might as well just make the harvester and use that instead. So I'm probably going to make one that's minus the plastic, and it's going to go with steel. That way we can make it at level 3, or even, yeah, probably at level 3, and have that vehicle sooner, so we can move around a lot faster sooner. So that the progression would be essentially be use the motorbike all the way up until level 3, get to level 3, make the small speeder at level 3, and then at level 5 we make the larger hovercraft. So it would act more of it like a booster, kind of like a stepping stone into the larger hovercraft vehicles. Iron? Iron. Okay. Go. And back. Look at our hovercraft. It's so banged up. Oh. It's so banged. So banged up. Limping along. Still running though. Still running. Careful. There we go. Straight home. Medium rain. Oh my god. This thing doesn't do well in hills. Sadly. And drop down. Turn off main power.
Acknowledged.
There. Ink. Off we go. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay. Here's our Bravo Constructor. We're gonna have to grab a whole bunch of plant protein because we're not able to make much food right now. We need to get a whole bunch of these made. Got like canned goods right here. Okay. Large constructor here. Drop them all into here. And then 100 stack of each. Well, 100 crafts of each. Once we get the iron and the copper and the silicon, then we can start make ourselves a vegetable farm and make ourselves a hovercraft. The turret hovercraft. Then we can actually get to the Procyon deposit, because we'll have a turret that can take him out, take out the drone guarding it. Now the blueprint that we're making is this thing. Drone's incoming. Well, we've got a cannon to deal with him. But once we make this thing, what it allows us to do is it's a elongated hovercraft. So it's a long hovercraft in which it's got probably 2 or 3 slots. It's got one on it right now. It's got 1 turret on it right now. But it's long enough to where you can have up to 3, so I can add more turrets onto it as I need them. And the way this thing is designed to be is I would move it somewhere and then immediately drop it on the ground, and it will defend that location. So if, let's say, I'm being attacked by drones and they switch the direction they're coming from, I can, and all of my turrets are on one side, I can immediately pick this thing up, drive it over to the direction that they're coming from, and immediately drop it, and it will defend that side of a base. Or what I'm going to use it for is being able to drive this thing around and basically defend an area that I happen to be mining, and I will be safe while this thing covers my ass. Yeah, irradiated fog too. Lovely. Great. And while we're waiting for all that crafting to happen, we'll just hang out here and watch our cannon turret blow another one out of the sky. Then we'll go down there and check out what it drops. Okay, 2.1, 2.2. Okay, the fog is starting to increase. We're dealing with rain and a radiation storm on its way. So, how about that? If I were to guess, it's probably like 2 minutes. It probably gives you like 2 minutes to get ready for a drone attack. Probably gonna, yeah, I should probably make another cannon turret. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make another cannon turret and I'm gonna put it somewhere over there. So I have 2 up attacking anything that shows up. But again, that's the reason why I said the minigunner is the last resort. That's why it's in the center of everything. If it gets past the cannons, and any other turrets I happen to have, I want to have something in the middle of town that can fire a lot really quickly. But the idea is that the closer it gets to the base, the more things open up on it. And if something actually gets past my initial defense, wait, let's see, how much was the parts? Oh, flak gun, level 10, okay. The flak gun is a level 10. The flak gun would be really good against defending, you know, words, that's sentences. Would be really good at defending against drones. Yeah, that was the words I was going for. Come on. They're going to be coming from around here. And we can't be out in the radiation because on hard difficulty, radiation stacks up really quickly. So I'm going to stay inside. Here. Devices, constructor. How are we doing? 500? Nice. 100. Yeah, do this real quick. 150. Go to the factory. Boom. There we go. Silicon ingots. Now we're waiting on silicon ingots. I have not forgotten about that drone showing up. Gonna be showing up any moment now. Takes a while though. Radiation doesn't exactly help. Can I get the morning right now? There we go. Doesn't help against the radiated fog though. It doesn't make it go away. Okay, radiated fog's going down. That's good. Go to the farm. Gather what I can over here. Quickly get over here so I'm not in the fog too long. Place them in here now. Back away. Show up any moment now. Definitely taking its time to get here. It's kind of crazy. Okay. It's within our suit's ability to withstand, so I'll walk around right now. Let's see here. Protein. Go get some protein real quick. I'm gonna use the more. Oh, there it is. Took 3 shots. I need a new drill. The drill is getting kind of beaten up. Back up. Cobalt. We got cobalt alloy. Oh, that's sweet. That's good. There's a couple of things that we could make out of that. Not with 3 units of it, though, but... Okay, protein. Looking for protein. There's one. There's another. Medium rain. Yeah, we're getting to a point where we need to make that vegetable farm. So once we get all the materials created, then we'll make both of those. I'm gonna check over here to see if that bunker was hit. See if these drones hit them on the way here. That is a no, but XP. If I just stand in the center. No, can't. Oh, you're gonna be right there, huh? They're not going up the... Oh, there you go. Hey, insect. Got you. Oh. They've got 1 block range, so that's why I'm staying in the center. There we go. Behold my superior intellect in building. Well, not really. Ooh, there we go. So we got tomatoes and corn. Anybody else? There was only 4. Okay, good. We cleared out all of them. Get some XP out of that. That's good. go this direction and check out the other bunker. Maybe there's something else there. Also, once we make this vehicle, we can actually take control of the turret. Ah. See if I can hit them from here. Oh, got their attention. They're on their way. Hey guys, how you doing? Hey guys, how you doing? Level 7 reached. Nice. You could actually probably make the truck instead. No. The bunker is working out nicely. Working out pretty well. If you're wondering what happens if they actually hit you, they take out half of your health and they inflict you with a bleed. That's one hit, by the way. Yay, hard difficulty. How do I know this? They hit me. Nearly killed me. We got raptors now. Great. Not just raptors, groups of raptors. They're traveling in packs. Okay, 3 more levels and we can get to level 10, and then we can make pretty much all of the blueprints now. Back down over here. Drop you. Make some energy bars. Eat some energy bars. Minigun, bullets. Ourselves over to a large constructor. Place these in here. Alien parts. All of our seeds. Okay. Let's go into constructor here real quick. Grab 100 of it. Oh. There we go. Okay. Blueprints. Ink. There we go. And start production on you. Once it's done, then we'll make another farm. Drop another farm and make our vegetable farm. That way we can make plant proteins and therefore meats, and pretty much opens up a whole bunch of food options for us. Ugh. Okay, we're maxed out. Good. You are very comfortable and satisfied. Well, satisfied, yes. Comfortable, maybe not. Now, the mobile turret is not exactly heavily armored. It's not heavily armored at all. but it's flexible. It's flexibility. That's the important thing, is flexibility. Okay. Now we're level 7. That'll give us the repair station now. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay. We got a repair station, so I could probably start making that. Miscellaneous. Flares. Large ammo box. Tool. Ooh, could get this. That'll be nice. Get yourselves a tier 2 drill. Gonna get myself I'm gonna get a sniper rifle. Get the blueprints for the sniper rifle. Because I can. Hover. Gatling guns. The minigun turret. Hover engines. Hover booster. Ramps. Mobile constructor detector. Mobile constructor. I'm getting all the parts that, in case I need to replace anything that's damaged, I can immediately build it and replace it. Also allows me to make some adjustments to anything that I'm using. Actually, just make it just because. And I think we're good. Armored doors. Why not? Okay. Okay. Go into our constructor. See if I can make the repair bay. Where's the repair bay? Repair bay? Oh, I need an advanced constructor in order to get it, don't I? Yeah, we need advanced before we can make that. Nope, actually it's here. Okay, it requires a power coil and zirconium. Yeah, we can't make that now. First aid for HV. Ooh, yeah. Here. Do we have the points for that? Level 7. Oh, yeah, shoot. But we gotta put points into all of this before we can get to it. Yeah. And we have to, yeah, we'll have to wait until level 8 to get the points. Yeah. Because we have to get the clone chamber and then we can get the medical station. Which the clone chamber we won't be using because there's no point. How are we doing on a blueprint right now? You done? 4 minutes. Got 4 minutes until our HV with the turret on board is done. Okay, the progression so far is not impossible. That's the good thing. Not great, but it's not impossible. Requires a little bit more work before it's going to be something that be nice and quick. But the bunkers have definitely helped. The bunkers have definitely helped get past the level 5 to level 6 plateau. It's definitely gotten past it. And it's gotten us to level 7. And it's allowed us to be able to shoot from safety. Relative safety. Go back over here. I'm even thinking about kind of having the Mark II. I'm probably thinking about having the Mark II bunkers be more like outposts. So essentially, they are like tiny bases with like the ability to store things and get out of the get out of difficult weather and stuff like that. That I could just place all over the surface of a planet. At least that's what I'm thinking. I think that would be a very useful thing to have on hand in case we need to. I'm looking for gold. Doesn't look like the gold is here, though. Nope, no gold. Shame. No gold for us. And there's no humanoids there. Let's check the other bunkers. See if we can get a head start on some XP and burn some time until the hovercraft is done. Because unfortunately I can't build 2 things at once. You have to build them one at a time. Let's go to bunker number 3. Which I'm going to have to probably make railings for. Or replace the railings that got destroyed. Yeah, I haven't seen any humanoids show up here. We can't exactly attack him. Probably if we make a Mark II, when we do design the Mark II bunker, we'll probably put like miniguns on it. Miniguns that I can control. And we could probably take him out pretty easily from that. We just have to be able to kill him fast enough before he can even get close enough to hit us. Then we have to design it. Then we have to design a bunker that can take out the spitters. So the ones that shoot the acid. We'll have to come up with a design that can do that. Probably one that's got like windows. No, windows. Windows can easily be destroyed. Maybe just solid. Basically make it a solid block where we stand inside, control the turrets, so that while they're trying to hit us, we're tearing them apart from the outside. Yeah, probably something that's completely enclosed. That'd probably work. I'm thinking like the Mark II, the mid-game base is probably going to be one that has an atmosphere inside of it. Okay. Okay, let's place this hovercraft. Probably place it up here somewhere where it's a little bit more flat. Mobile turret. Spawn. Dude, streamer I watch when you are not on usually has 12 to 30 viewers playing games like Diablo and Overwatch. He's playing DR. Yeah. Oh. Okay. There we go. Mobile turret. Small minigun on top. And I can move that around and put upwards to like 2 or 3 on board this thing. Probably one right here, one right there, one on the back. That is the hover. This is our defense, additional defense. But anyway, gotta put some fuel in this thing. Yeah, it really depends on. It really depends on. I guess Terraria is very popular. Yeah. Terraria is kind of a unique community based around it. It really, you know, if you're a new player, a lot of that community is a little impatient, to say the least. There's a streamer that I watch who tried to play Terraria, and he kept on getting people who were basically raging at him that he wasn't an expert immediately. So I'm a little hesitant to play Terraria on stream. Okay, so we need 15mm bullets for that turret. Okay. Make stack of 10. Stack of 10 should be fine. Okay, we're gonna need a bit of you, and a bit of you. For the small farm, factory, you, silicon ingots, drop you, good. Copper ingots, only 50, okay, drop you. And 9 growing plots. But that's just Terraria. There's the thing is that when it comes to Terraria, it pales in comparison to Factorio. Factorio, oh my god, jeez. That's a community that it's got like an elitist culture to it. And they're very impatient with people who are learning their game. Yeah, here. Where are we going here? Oh yeah. The plots, right. I need 9 plots. Okay, what are we missing? Nutrient solution. I think I have enough. I don't. Oh, maybe I do. I have to grab some rocks. Let's get some nutrient solution made. Hey, look, spoiled food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why are you no make? Why you no make? Is it possible to build extendable guns for the HVs? Oh, it is possible. Yes, it's possible. Wait, did we run out of fuel? Yes, we did. That's why. That's why. We ran out of fuel on the base. That's why I wasn't building anything. Yeah, it's definitely possible to be able to make extendable guns. Yeah, when you go to place one of these things, you have a choice of having a standard turret and then having a standard turret and also having a, turn that off. Just having a standard turret like this, or having the retractable ones. But yeah, you can have retractable ones on a hovercraft. Okay, Turn off main power. Turn off main power.
Negative.
There. Turn off main power.
That's a negative.
Verity, are you gonna just listen to me now? When I don't want you to? You confuse me, miss. You confuse me. Yeah, I need to go and get more fuel. Getting low on fuel right now. Turn on main power. Turn on main power.
Affirmative.
There we go. Let's get wood. Time to cut down some trees. Bow down. Bow. No. Time to get fuel. Clear out the area. Grab like a couple more trees. Yeah, unfortunately there's no like renewable, biofuel source. It would be cool if you could make a tree farm. Oh, hi. Raptors. Only raptors. Yay me. Yeah, I need to find a large rock to get myself a bunch of concrete. A giant rock. That's what I'm looking for. Preferably a giant rock that isn't surrounded by raptors or anything else that could possibly kill me. Or at least nothing that's straight off the bat hostile. Either that or we dig a hole in the ground. That's the other option. Oh my god. Just the raptors, man. The raptors are everywhere. Every single time I'm like, oh, I could just get off here. Nope. Oh, I took off the light too. Ah. Took off the spotlight too. When we got hit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with the option of digging a hole in the ground to get stone. The rock there. The rock there. Looking for a giant rock. We'll get a lot more stone if we can just find a giant rock, but I may have to say screw it and go and get those smaller ones. Do you have headlights? Used to. They got destroyed. You know, it got, you know, the one light we had on this thing got destroyed. It was on the left side. Must come to a complete stop. Yeah. Rock drill. Yeah. We had one a long time ago. Once upon a long time ago. Warning drone on the way. Wait. Yep. Whoa! Get home. Drone currently on its way. We gotta get back. Hopefully it only spawns near whichever base I'm near and not one of my bunkers. Hopefully it's not near the one that gives me the warning. Hold on. Hold on to your lug nuts. It's time for an overhaul, right? Turn off main power.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. Make a bunch of those for fuel. We're just going to be hanging out here until that until the drone arrives. Ooh, nutrient solution. That's always good. Oh, we only got 2 crushed stone? Really? Oh, that's stupid. Okay, I'm probably gonna just cut straight into the side of the mountain here. Get stone this way. Well, that way. Okay. Need to make 9 of these things. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I probably won't have enough. At least when it comes to stone. We'll find out. Just really depends on how much stone dust is going to be available to us. And if so, we might be able to get that farm up and running. Okay. Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, right? Yeah. Oh man. There's a game that I probably would do very, very horrible at, because the whole knowledge of cars. I know that the game, I've seen someone play it, and I know that there's like things in place, but you kind of have to know what to look for. I'd be looking like from one end to the other, trying to figure out the problem and how to fix it, but it would be more of like I would cause more problems than solutions. Okay, we got all 9 plots. We had just enough. Nice. Daytime. Okay, go to the blueprint. Drop you here. And construct. Incoming vegetable farm. Woohoo! Okay, they're gonna. The drone is gonna come from this direction. Yeah, but my wife loved this game. Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of ranked up there with the Forza series, or any other hardcore racing games. They go so hardcore into the mechanics of cars that right over my head. You know, things like adjusting the suspension and fuel mixtures and tire pressures and type of tires and, you know, brake pressure and, jeez, you know, angles of spoilers and, jeez, my God, makes my head spin. Yeah, we're waiting on these drones to show up. Because I don't want these things to just like spawn right on top of me while I'm trying to mine. That'd be horrible. Okay, put the minigun bullets onto the hovercraft real quick. You need to be in the cockpit. Minigun, access, reload, exit. So that's ready to go. That's ready for attacking the Protheum deposit. And it's a wide enough platform to where I can stand on top of it and not fall off. I'm just trying to figure out, wait, what the heck that drone is doing and what's taking it so long. Oh, lovely, rain. Well, ain't that wonderful. So we're waiting on two things. We're waiting on our blueprint to finish its construction. We can get a second farm up and running. Which will literally allow us to be able to make a ton of dino stew to keep ourselves healed and keep ourselves fed. I'm probably going to make... If I make another farm, I'm probably going to make a mushroom farm, probably. Yeah, it's probably going to be a mushroom farm. Just nothing but mushrooms. Let's also see what other blueprints we haven't yet made yet. I got the cannon, I got the flak cannon, we can't make that yet. We got the mining vehicle, which we can't make yet. There's a truck, we can make the truck next. That will allow us to be able to go long distance. Maybe even get to the other side of the planet. Because it comes with not only storage, but also comes with a constructor. It comes with a medical bay on it. Because I put a little medical station on it. So that's probably how we're going to get our first medical station. We may not even have to research it. We could just build that truck. It'll allow us to get around. But the truck is what I designed to initially be the exploring vehicle. To go around and go to points of interest. Preferably the ones that I don't have to attack and destroy a turret.
I just go inside, you know, grab off what I can, and then move on to the next one. And it would be a very good mining platform too. The truck. I could probably make that. If I have enough supplies left over from both the small farm. Yeah, if I have enough left over from making the small farm, I'll make the truck. I'll make the truck, yeah. Yeah, that's what we'll make it. Iron, copper, silicon, and 54 raw plastic. Yeah, I think we have enough. I think we have enough for that. We'll do that. We'll make the truck. We got 4 minutes left. And the drone, still nowhere to be found. Yeah, that's bunker 2, that's bunker 1, this is bunker 3. Oh, cancel. Can I rename you? Can't rename you from here? No, can't. Cancel. Yeah, I'd have to actually go there and rename it. Wow, this drone is taking its sweet time to show up. Guess not. I wonder what's taking it so long. I'm confused. I'm very confused. The timer on those guys are just weird. I'm expecting it to show up like right now. I mean, enough time has gone by. The aliens are coming? Yep, the aliens are coming. They're coming for you, Synthro. They've come to take you back home. Time for you to go back to your people. They ain't taking me alive. Fuck that, I ain't going back. Are they even showing up? Wow. I'm surprised, shocked even. Okay. I guess you're not gonna show up. It's unfortunate. And I was so ready to watch you get blown out of the sky by a cannon. Oh well. Okay, so plan out where I'm going to explore next. Probably gonna explore over in here. So I'll put a little marker called 01. Remove on approach, yep. And then we'll probably explore there. 8.002. 02. Save me 02. Okay, and kind of just marking out areas I need to explore. I think I'd probably go in this direction. Yeah, let's go with that. So we'll just go to there and then take out another section of exploring. And we got radiated fog coming in. Lovely. Check the fuel. Let's manage it a little bit. Actually put both of these in here. Oh, lovely. That literally did nothing for us. How are we doing? Ooh. Income fuel. 3. 1, 2, 3. Blueprints finished. 2, 3. And we'll 1. Just trying to evenly split these. Do that. And that. And then fuel. I'll get fuel going. Okay, before the radiation kicks in, I'm gonna drop right here, right next to it. Footprint, small farm, spawn. I'm gonna have to clear out that other side, yeah. Okay. I'll have to do the drop. And we'll use the drill here. Ground drill. Clear this out. Because I don't know if having it underground is going to do much of anything. But I'm going to dig it out just because. There. Radiation's starting to get a bit high here, so. Technically, we're taking 1 rad. 1.1. 1.2. At most, we're going to take 1.5 rads. Okay, we're at 0.1 rads. Yeah, there we go. And we'll add a little bit of fuel onto this thing. Oh, we consumed it, damn it. Red doors. Do you have a shower now? No, I haven't made one yet. I should probably do that. Yeah, 2 farms. Before we get radiation sickness. Okay, back indoors. Going here. Go to the constructor. Completely forgot about that furnishing. Oh, shoot. Back. Constructor. Make that one. No, no, bad. Jesus. I'm having trouble here. I'm pressing all the weird buttons here. Okay, so I'm thinking of shower 2. Let's go with a shower 2. Radiation reduction. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. We're able to not die from radiation now. That's good. Okay, so we have a shower. It's 5.5 right now. Let's grab the seeds for the pumpkins. Pumpkins. Go out. I'm just so glad that there isn't enemies that only come out during radiation. I may regret saying that. I may regret even mentioning that as an idea. He don't need a right away. He has a shower. Yes. Okay. There's a vegetable farm. Each of these plants is going to have an output of 6 vegetables, so yay for us. Damn it. Oh, fuck. That came out of nowhere. Oh, sorry about that. But this is going to deal with our food situation for a little while. 50 food, huh? Make a couple of loaves then. Because we got plenty of wheat. Plenty of grain. So we can burn through it a little bit. Our little survivor dude needs to learn to chew with his mouth closed. Wheat sprout. We got oranges. We got corn. We got berries. Go away. Okay, the radiation is still pretty bad out there right now. But we got the vegetable farm up and running. Okay, let's go into the other blueprints. See what we can get with the truck. Okay. We don't need much. That's good. I bet Dave is kind of the guy that would punch someone in the mouth for chewing next to his ear with their mouth open. I would just give them a dirty look. And if they continue to do it while I'm sitting there staring at them going, you gonna stop? Then I'd probably hit them pretty hard. I'd be like, could you stop? Can we stop now? Because everybody gets annoyed when someone's like smacking their lips or chewing with their mouth open or stuff like that. And before Synthro just says, it doesn't bother me. Oh, I know I do? Oh, okay. It's so annoying. It is. It really is. Okay, so we're gonna grab a little bit no, let's make oxygen. We're gonna make oxygen. We're not gonna borrow oxygen, we're gonna make oxygen. So let's see here. There it is. 3 crafts. That should deal with the ooh, multi-charge. Ooh, drill charge. Ooh, that's right, we have a little bit of promethium ore in here. I'm thinking about attaching a Gatling gun onto the truck when we make the truck. Okay. Grab a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a little bit of you, and a little bit of raw plastic. Okay. Blueprint. Plastic, yes. Copper, check. Check. Discount check, double check. Okay. Truck incoming. Okay, radiation's died down. That's good. Bum ba da bum. Okay, go over to here. Drop you here. Bring it out to 100%. We'll go into here and we'll turn on oxygen. Because I just have a feeling that it needs an oxygen atmosphere inside of the farms for these things to grow. I'm just not 100% sure. But that functionality is there just in case. Wait. That sound. The sound it made, though. Wait. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought that was a broken, like, UI element, but it wasn't. It was just highlighted. Wow, I jumped that high. Okay. So we have vegetables on the way. Okay, so let's see what else. Okay, mushrooms and spice. So we need a farm for mushrooms, we need a farm for spice, and then we can pretty much make unlimited dino stew. Oh god. Looks like the Discord is going to Black Ops. Oh god. You're getting into Black Ops. Oh geez. You gonna do your are you gonna be doing your 360 no scopes and all that? Is that what you're gonna do? Get your 360 no scope action going on? Bitch. I do way more 360 note scopes. You were born making those no scopes. Well, that's one use for the shotgun. Break this down. I do 10, 20. I do 10, 20 no scopes. I do no scopes, doing rotations that shouldn't be physically possible. Okay. Just digging it out a little bit. Once we get the tier 2 drill, then we can flatten this all out. Make it look a little nicer, a little smoother. Yeah, well, I've been also, myself, I've been playing a lot of World of Warships. Last first shooter I played, I got a final kill, saw someone look at me like a tornado, then kill someone with an axe. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah, I've been playing my own little competitive game. I've been running around in a German cruiser. You know, trying to get better at shooting in the game. Yep. No display, green and yellow. They're on the bottom. So there's a currently right now there it's underground. Yeah, they're right there. Hello. And there's one over here too. There's one right there. There. These things are designed to where sunrise, midday, and sunset, they're constantly gathering power. Like right now, it's pretty bad right there. Because it's probably around midday right now. How did it get underground and not break? Pretty much when you spawn in a blueprint, when you spawn in a structure that's a blueprint, you can adjust its height, and as long as all the blocks, so these base blocks are completely on the ground, you won't have structural integrity issues. If any part of the structure is hanging off and it can't handle it, it will collapse. So I purposely put it underground a little bit so that I could make sure that the entire structure's blocks were touching the ground, so we wouldn't have any issues. So therefore, because we're on a hill, a portion of it is going to be underground. Which is fine. I'm perfectly fine with all this digging out. Press N. Symmetry plane, connect, debug, center of mass, structural integrity. Yeah, because it's all... See how that side is green a little bit? Because there's a bit of it that's kind of hanging a little bit. You can see. See that little hang right there? Yeah. So this one's nice and solid. It's nice and green. That one's a little, until we can get the tier 2 where we can fill in, that's a structural weak point right now. So if too much damage is done to the bottom of the structure, it will just collapse. Floating bays need to make it. Yeah. I'm also trying to open up this door so we have 2 entrances to this thing. Front and back. Okay. I'm also gonna remove all that. There we go. Still growing. Taking a while. It's taking a while. Hopefully by tomorrow morning it will be fine. How's our truck going? Okay, 16 seconds, then the truck will be finished. That should be nice. If you would like to, tomorrow's Saturday. I could either be playing World of Warcraft or I could be playing World of Warships. So it really depends on what I feel like playing tomorrow. I'm kind of leaning towards World of Warships, but I also do want to make a little bit of progress on my character and get some better gear. But it's at my character's at 350, so it's a pretty good number. I mean, 350 is not that bad. Let's see here. I have Pokemans. You play Pokemans. You better play that Pokemans. You playing that Pokemans? Yeah, let's find a place to spawn this thing. Okay. Then the space truck. This thing is not heavily armored, but it's not supposed to be. It's got an oxygen station on board. It's got a constructor on board. It's got a health station on board. It's got an armor stand. It's got armor on board. It's got a fridge on board. This thing is a truck. This thing is designed to go places. It's a lot of plastic, though. But it's the truck. That's a light right there. It's got a spotlight. Needs a computer desk. Yeah. As it does. Item not accepted. Bullshit. Oh, this is oxygen. Where's my fuel tank? Fuel! Oh, fuel's right there. I demand the fuels. Oh, wait. There it is. Fuel tank. There we go. Needs a computer with internet. Yes. Yes, we do. But that's why I say this is essentially just a mobile base. This is like RV to its extreme compactness. That's what this thing is. Small, compact, and easily portable. The mini base. Ooh, sandwich. A couple sandwiches. With internet. Needs a computer desk with internet. Needs a bar. That's what it needs. That's what it needs. It needs a bar on the back. A little mini fridge. Okay. Devices, constructor. Drop you here. I will take a shot, Cider, right? Yep. Okay. Grab some fuel being produced over here. We never did get attacked by that drone. I don't know what happened. Fill this thing up with fuel here real quick. There we go. Add some fuel over to this farm. Make sure that this keeps going. There we go. We're good. And this thing has got the oxygen station is just in case we spawn this thing on a planet that needs oxygen. We'll have, you know, a place of oxygen right there. It's designed to go everywhere. Just not in combat. It can go anywhere but combat. Oh, there's the drones. Currently nighttime. Sleep. You have Protheum on this planet? Yes. That is what this thing is for. There's a Protheum deposit right over here, but it's currently being guarded by a drone. So that's why we made the mobile turret, so that we can go over there and take it out, and then be able to mine up all the Protheum right there. Just want to turn on main power.
Engaging.
There we go. The truck. There we go. Turn off main power.
Okay, executing now.
Are you raptors actually in my base? Oh, no, Pulsar baby. Okay, never mind. I thought they were raptors. I'm like, what are you doing in my base, you pieces of shit? Get it? Yeah, I'm gonna get it. base is currently under attack, so I'm waiting for the drones to arrive. At this point, they're free materials that show up at my base. So I would like to get maybe some more cobalt alloy. That would be nice. Some protheum fuel would be nice. A couple of bullets. Maybe some hardened steel if I'm lucky. Usually the hardened steel usually drops from the large drones, not from the smaller ones. You're actually going to show up this time, drone. Okay, I'm gonna go kill this group over here on my solar panels. They seem to get stuck on the solar panels, this is great. This turned into a meat farm. Literally, no shame at all. He killed the babies too. Yeah, they got too close to my base. No shame. None whatsoever. Good. Make some sandwiches. Yeah, the drone should be showing up over here. Unfortunately, I can't see it until it's like 450 meters away. For the front of your truck, you need a little bit more armor, steel blocks. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I should probably be thinking about replacing the front of a lot of my vehicles with armor plates. This particular vehicle is like the only one that is just designed for long distance. It's got the low cargo boxes in here. Yeah, plastic's not good. Yeah, it's not. No. It's pretty much, it wasn't until I started testing with turrets. Once I started testing the turrets, then I started to discover how weak the plastic is. Pretty weak. Two shots. Nice. So, see what it dropped. Yeah, plastic. After doing these playthroughs on hardcore, I've realized that plastic, one, it's just not worth it, and two, unless you're looking to like purposely keep yourself from making progress, which if I'm probably going to remove all the plastic from the speeder. Probably what I'm going to be doing. And for the truck, we're gonna have to replace the front part of it with steel rather than plastic. Just change the design and save it just a little bit. Okay, what do we get? We got minigun rounds and some protheum fuel. It's fine. Okay. And drop you here. I brought it up to 41. Get it up just to 50. Okay, let's check our fuel production, and then we'll head over and take out that drone and get ourselves some protheum fuel. Turn on main power.
As you wish.
Yeah. Here, map. Lithium. Yep. Head over there. At least get the drone taken care of. This turret is already set up to take out drones, so. Off we go. So far this thing is very stable. So far. Which it's essentially just the harvester just elongated. So far it's been very stable. Whoa! We're flying! HV just became an SV. Oh, wait, we're falling. Never mind. Whoa! That was my fault. Totally not the terrain's fault. My fault. Whoa! Again, terrain. My fault. This thing is very easy to roll, but we're not shimmering and shaking. Is good. Yeah, treat. The thing's just got like a giant engine. Yep. Check it out. Oh, for fuck. Why is the turret ignoring you? Turret? Turret? Okay. One of the devices. Why turret no work? Drones? Predators? Alien faction? Maybe it considers it alien faction? Let's see. There we go. There we go. Cannon would be a lot better, but minigun, there we go. Okay. Minigun drawn. Minigun taken care of. Stupid spiders. Not allowing me to get my prey. I may have to turn on the turret's predator mode. Come on. Come on. Jerk. There we go. Okay, now I can turn it back off again. I don't need it to hit every single predator now. Drop down. Okay, so they consider the drones alien faction. Expect me to just shoot any mechanical components. Flux coil. There we go. Nice. Wait, check out the damage. Yep, of course it was the plastic only. Plastic immediately gone. Everything else is fine though. Okay, Protheum. Where's the Protheum deposit? Oh, it's over here. Good. Go park this thing right nearby, defending us from anything relatively hostile. Nope. Drop. Need to make it stable right on the ground. Yep. Okay. Let's get ourselves some Protheum quickly as possible. There's the ore scanner at work. I'm gonna have to eat here soon. Now that the drone's gone, we have free access to this deposit now. Rarely do the drones respawn at whatever deposit they happen to be patrolling, so we're in pretty good shape. This is going to help ease the need for the biofuel. We're still going to use the biofuel because it's easy to come by. We're going to save the pellets for things like charges and ammunition and stuff like that. Not for keeping our bases up and running. We'll use it if we need to, but I'm going to use it mostly for the pellets. For creating the multi-charges, the drill charges. Fuel for the auto miners if we ever get that far in hardcore. Or for larger vehicles like CVs, which you haven't even designed a hardcore mode CV that we would use. Nice. Bring on the Protheum. Yeah, which one's closer? Probably that one. We'll just grab enough to get us started. And then we'll come back and grab some more. But this pretty much, this now gives us sources for all the main material. So we've got all the base material covered now. This way. Gonna have to head back here soon. We're getting pretty hungry. We're at like 97%. We're at like 95 now in terms of food. Hopefully, hopefully the vegetables have finished. If the vegetables have finished, we can go and take care of that now. We need the tier 2. We need a tier 2 drill, which we have the blueprint already. We already researched it, so we could probably get that made. And now that we have Protheum, we have the fuel source. We have the fuel needed to run that kind of equipment. Probably do that right before the... Okay, I think that's enough for now. Probably get that made before I call it a day. That way, Tuesday we'll be able to start getting it closer to... Start making a sprint towards the mid-game. That way we can go to our other save and start planning out, okay, what pieces of equipment are we going to need for mid-game? You know, what do we plan on doing in mid-game? You know, what kind of things do we need to accomplish at that level of play? I'm probably leaning towards we're going to need to start heading towards taking out points of interest. So we're going to need to figure out what kind of equipment do we need for mid-game for points of interest attacking. And coming up with solutions that are relatively efficient. So require... that can do the most with the least amount of resources to build it. and something that's like specialized. We need to make us. We're probably going to have to make a specialized combat HV that's designed to take on points of interest, clear out the turrets, and possibly punch a hole through the side of it to take out whatever is inside of it. At least for the very first few points of interest, until we can get ourselves either medium or heavier armor. We're going to have to be extra careful with light armor. Okay. Park ourselves here. Turn off main power.
Engaging.
Also, what makes this particular vehicle unique is that it's got 2 generators. It's got 2 generators in it because it's running multiple It's going to run multiple turrets on it, so it needs the extra generator oomph. Okay. Radiation storm again. Yeah, the abandoned reactor isn't going to be a really good first choice. Definitely not a good first choice. We're definitely going to have to make sure that if we do find a point of interest to attack, it's not an abandoned one with the scorpions in it. We're just asking to get killed by going at that one. The only time I will attack an abandoned anything is if I have either an HV completely covered in possibly miniguns, cannons to punch through the hole through the side of it, and then miniguns to take out those things really, really quickly. Because they move around. They're very fast. So you need something that can shoot multiple rounds to take them out. I would do cannons, but it's just by the time it shoots, the target's already moved, so it misses it. So your tools. Okay, we got the drill already done. Do that. Let's see here. Ooh, actually, right here. Lock. No, we can't. Okay. On here, large constructor, access. Let's go into tools. Okay, I'm gonna make myself. Let's make ourselves the tier 2 drill. Make ourselves. Where is it? Multi-tool. Yep. Make ourselves a multi-tool. And then we'll make ourselves probably 1, 2, 3 crafts. 1, 2, 3 crafts. And that should take care of moving up into that. And then once it's all made, all that, I'll make a sniper rifle, a couple of sniper rifle rounds, and then we're good. There we go. Drill replaced. We'll put those away into here for later, just in case. It's nice to have like a backup, even if it's a downgrade backup. Just having a backup around means that if we all of a sudden happen to break one of them and we don't have the supplies to make a new one, we have a backup somewhere. This is going to give us 15 drill charges. There we go. And those are going to give us the multi charges. Okay, these make only 3 at a time, so we're gonna have 9 multi-charges. Which means we're gonna be able to repair the back end of the harvester and try and replace some of the parts on it. There we go. And we'll have a sniper rifle for long range if we need to. Our container. Matrix, cobalt eye, cobalt steam. Minute. Yeah, let's make ourselves a fuel tank. Yeah, we can't make a light. We can make a detector though. Good. Rifle. And bullets. And while I'm thinking about it, where's it? Make a couple of fuel. $75. There we go. Load. 6. And load. We're good. Repair the engine. Okay, we're good. Back indoors. Okay, we're good. Okay. Good, that's good, that's good. Reload on you. This will allow me to, when we go to the bunker, it will allow me to hit things further away and get their attention to come to me. Yeah. Okay. Review here. Yeah, we got the small farm. We got 2 small farms. I gotta go check to see if there's vegetables. We can't make the flak cannon yet. Can't make the miner yet. We've already made the truck. We made the mobile turret. We don't need the speeder because we've leveled up past that need. Yeah. Level 10, we can make a defector. But look at how much supplies we would need to be able to make it. I mean, neodyme and sathium are just not within the realm of possibilities for us right now. There. Probably make a tower. Probably make a defense tower. Don't need sentries right now. We're not exactly getting... until we start getting the warning that we're getting transports, you know, enemy transports, then we'll make a bunch of sentries. But eventually when we move over into the mid-game base, which is going to be over there, once we move to the mid-game base, then we're just going to transfer most of our what we're able to do over there. We're just going to duplicate like the farms and the turrets and have those all over there with our new base. But we're still going to have this here just in case, so we can come back here and grab food from the farms if needed, and also maintain the farms here. And then this base will just become an outpost. Okay. I need more food. Grab a couple of steaks then. Eat some steaks. Too bad we don't just have a regular salami and bread. Maybe like a steak sandwich. Bread and grilled steak. What do you need for meat? Salami. We need spice though. Spice turns it meat, natural sweetener, and spice makes ham. Meat and spice makes salami, which will allow us to make sandwiches. There we go. Go, 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 go. Furthest one out. Go, go. They seem to get stuck on this thing very often. Which is kind of a good thing. Nice vegetables. Wait.
Unnecessary.
No, by the milk. Normal meat? Yeah. Normal meat just needs regular meat from these dudes. Who seem to keep gathering themselves onto the side of my base. In fact, vegetables can turn into you can turn it into protein. You can turn it into meat. So vegetables gets turned into plant protein gets turned into meat. At least in this game's logic. That's why making the vegetable farm means that we'll have so many vegetables that we can make our own meat, rather than having to hunt it, having to go and get it ourselves. There we go. We can make steak. Now we can make burgers. So the way it goes is one vegetable equals one plant protein, and then plant protein and vegetables, so the combination of the plant protein and the vegetables together makes meat. And then with meat you can make burgers, you can make just grilled steaks, and eventually once we get spice, then we can move into making salami, therefore we can make sandwiches. And then once we get spice, we can make a bunch of dino stew. That's probably what our next farm is going to be, is spice. So we're going to have a 9-block spice farm, so we can basically have as much spice as we want. We're slowly making our way towards self-sufficiency, to where when it comes to food then we'll be self-sufficient. There we go. We just maxed out our need food now. The only thing that we can't farm right now, at least in this at this level of game, is the moss. Fire moss and moss scrapings are the two things that we can't farm right now. And there's no blueprint, or there's no crafting recipe that allows you to be able to make fire moss anything. So the one thing that we can't make, we have to actually go out and find. Let's go check the our truck. Turn on main power.
Yes, Commander.
We're gonna go to our bunkers and see if there's anything available right now. The truck. Let's go to the bunkers and see if there's anything to shoot. Oh, look. There is. Hey, dudes. Hey, bros. Broseph. This is why... Oh, God, come on. Scope in. Really? We're lagging because I'm scoping in? Hi. How you doing? Hey, how you doing? How much shotgun? Can I hit you with a decent amount of damage from here? Yes, I can. Ooh. Oh, the leader. Hi, leader. How you doing? Say hello to my shotgun. You're looking to join in too? Oh, really? The game mouse went outside the game. And I started clicking stuff in my... Good thing I didn't hit the button that says stop stream. I don't need that yet. Jerk. Oh, they're all attacking me, huh? Boy, this bunker has turned out to be very useful. Yeah, grab what they have on them. Hey, look, another pumpkin. Pumpkin. The leader didn't have anything on him. So much for being the leader. Okay, just double checking. Ah, there it is. There. I knew there was another one there. Okay. The next one. Check over here. See if there's anything to shoot over here. Need to get to level 8. Doing this. Hey, look! More things to shoot. Ah. Hey, dude. Hey. Oh, God. You could reach me, jerk. Open wound. Let's not go to my truck. Just do that. There we go. Ah. When it comes to a headshot, it doesn't... Oh, level 8. Nice. When it comes to a headshot, it doesn't matter what you hit them with. Leader? Nope. Where's your follower? There you are. We're gonna have so many sprouts. Soon we're gonna have to figure out what to do with all of them. Oh god, drone incoming. Head back. Head back to safety. Head back to safety. There we go. Park it here. Turn off main power.
Affirmative.
Oh, wait.
Stand by.
Turn on main power.
As you wish.
Yay! Okay. Turn off main power.
Engaging.
There we go. Like, oh yeah, heal myself. Right. That whole thing. What the... Excuse me, RCS. Where'd you go? The RCS is invisible now. This isn't the RCS. This isn't the RCS you're looking for. My God. The game just pulled a Jedi mind trick on my character. RCS? What are you talking about? There is no RCS here. Gone. Get more pumpkins. Got tons of aloe. It's gonna be cool. That's nice to have. Okay, daytime. Do that real quick. Radiation reduce. Body radiation dropping. Yay. Yays. All the yays. Up 25. Check on their turrets real quick. $27, that's fine. As long as it's above 20%, it'll be fine. You know, when the turrets are not actively firing, their power usage is non-existent, really. 20%, that's good. Just want to keep all my structures at 20% until we get to a point where we're so drowning in fuel that it doesn't matter anymore. So we just, if we find ourselves drowning in fuel, then we'll start just dropping like crazy on all of our structures. Get them up to 100%. All of our vehicles, all of our structures, all that kind of stuff. And that will probably happen once we finish cleaning out the Protheum deposit that we just cleared out. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go work. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. If you're new here, hit the follow button. I play a lot of this game. I specialize mostly in survival games. Tomorrow is Saturday, therefore we play something completely different. It's kind of like a palate cleanser day. I play whatever game I feel like playing at the moment. That's what I usually do on Saturdays. Tomorrow, we might do a half and half. We'll probably play a little bit of World of Warcraft, and then we'll play a little bit of World of Warships. So we'll go from grinding out some mythics to destroying things in a German cruiser. Because I'm trying to work up to the tier 6 German cruiser. Because I seem to do a lot better on the German cruiser side in that game. I don't know why. Heck, German cruiser and German destroyers for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Y'all all have a good day. Stay alive out there. And it's Friday. Don't drop that drink. See y'all later. Bye.